Hello everybody, where's the game? Where is the game? There we go, thank you very much. Hello everybody and welcome. It's Thursday night once again. Another week down, another week over. We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. How you guys doing? Welcome back to Shenmue Dojo Thursday nights, live on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter and Facebook. Oh no, I didn't start late, sorry. I was going to apologise for starting late, but I actually just clicked over. The video was actually meant to last around 10 minutes, but there's always a hitch, but we deal with them. How you guys doing? Welcome back. How was your week? Please go for some Shenmue. Ducky hosting me. Thank you so much, Ducky. You're so cute. You're so sweet. I'll bring that back over and we're ready to go. Nice. Alright, let's get into it this week. I really wish with 2 streams left, but I don't think we're going to make it in 2 streams, if I'm being honest with you. If I'm being completely honest, I think we're going to need to filter it into the week after as well. Anyway, hello to everyone in chat. Skill Gems over on YouTube along with Mule Metz. On which system are you going to get Shenmue 3? All the systems. I've got a few for the PS4 Kickstarter Exclusive Edition, a few for the Kickstarter PC Edition, and then I'll buy whatever is at retail as much as I can get my hands on. Hello to you guys in Twitch. Skill Gems over there too. Alex Ironic, how's it going, Alex? Jibby, subbing for 10 months in a row. Giblet, legendary is the word I'm looking for. Paddy's in, Sheephead's in, Tim, good to see you lads. But even Nathan couldn't be in, then we're gonna have like a Monaco Magic reunion. Spudley, is Spud gonna be late tonight? But Jolo, good to see you in. Oh man, I was thinking about Shenmue all day today. Should give a shout out as well. If nobody has noticed or nobody's picked up on it yet, Phantom Riverstone Switch has done an interview with Brianna Knickerbocker. You're going to want to get over to phantomriverstone.com and check it out. She goes into a little bit of depth about the recording process for Shenfa. If you don't know who Brianna Knickerbocker is, she is the new voice of Shenhe Ling in Shenmue 3. Head on over to phantomriverstone.com. Switch has got the link in chat. Give that a read. A little bit of an insight to the recording process. In terms of how many lines she had to read, the interactions she had and things like that all throughout the process. It's a great read, get over there and check it out. And apart from that, there isn't really much Shenmue news. We're still just simmering. I don't know when the news is coming now. It's like we're waiting on it. It's like, come on, we need this Shenmue news, let's do it. So Goro says he'll find a job for me tomorrow. No, where is one? Did we get Goro? Can't even remember that. Renners is shouting for Goro. Goro. Don't worry, Renners. You're going to get your Goro. We'll have Goro. Unlike some modern fantasy TV shows, we aim to not disappoint. Shots fired. Oh, I should say as well, for anybody, you probably guys can't see it in camera, but I am wearing my Monaco Magic t-shirt tonight. For the first time, actually, I should say... Since buying it, actually, I think. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yep. So you got the Magic logo on there. And then I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to try it. But if I actually turn around, I don't know if you guys can see the back. That'll be Ryo Hazuki on it. Yeah, I'd say you guys can probably see that good enough. Why am I wearing that tonight? Well, let's just say reasons. And you will find out more about those reasons. All I will say is keep an eye on the Shenmue community, the wider Shenmue community. Team U, 500k Facebook page, Switch at Phantom Riverstone, Shenmue Master, Shenmue Forever, Sega Saturno, and of course us here at the Shenmue Dojo. That's all I can say about that for now. Over the next coming days though, keep your eye on social media and keep your eye on the Shenmue community. You're going to want to do that. But apart from that, let's get into it. Alright, we have to go get ourselves a job. So let's do it. If I could walk straight, that would be nice. Okay, I can't. So it's physically confirmed that I can't walk straight in Shenmue whilst putting headphones in. Link to Persia, thank you so much for the follow. Link to Persia, 2 of my favorite games mashed in together. Chris Roberts on Facebook, Northern mate. Yeah, I'm indeed. I'm in Belfast, bud. Thanks for tuning in, Chris, on Facebook. Oh yeah, Skill Jim, the neckline of the Monaco t-shirt is what it is. I don't mind it. It fades great on, so. Paddy, yeah, a designer t-shirt. Paddy, it's a good thing I'm not honest, otherwise I so could have had 2, and you know what I'm talking about. Spags, it's just... I think it's a little bit just big. It doesn't... It's kind of the same at the back as at the front, depending on how you wear it. But, yeah, I still think it's a pretty cool t-shirt, though. And as people have been saying, it is designer. It was curated by Yu Suzuki himself. He designed the... He had the final say on what was on the back of it. And, of course, Cedric is pictured wearing it today at the Great Wall of China as well, which is pretty mental. Andrew's on Facebook. Why? Yo, bro! Chris Roberts, I thought I was the biggest Shenmue. I'm assuming you mean fan in there, but in Belfast. Oh, I don't know, dude. It's not a competition. It's not a competition. All that matters is that the Shenmue fans everywhere and anywhere, as many as possible. That's all that matters. Mick, what the hell is just everybody from the north on Facebook tonight? Chris Roberts, Michael Hanlon right below you. He's also based in our local area. Game Hacker, how's it going, buddy? Andrew, no shit. They blocked YouTube in your job. That's not on. That's not on. Ducky, it's not a competition. It's not a competition. We are all worthy of being awesome Shenmue fans. Oh, bollocks. That's right. Alright, so yeah, so I remember last week now, to give you guys your Goro fix, I had to go meet him. And that means we're halfway through this in-game day. Right, so we have to wait until the next in-game day to get a job. Which means we have to kill time again. So it looks like we're heading back to Dubuit to do what we do best. Play Hang-On, play Space Harrier, and play slots. Welcome to Shenmue Dojo streams. Alright, let's talk about it. Let's get it out in the open. Let's clear the air. Jibby's brought up the old saying. The North remembers, for those who watch it, Game of Thrones finale. Hit me with it. What were your thoughts? What were your opinions? Give it a score out of 10 or 1 to 5 stars. I'm not going to give a shit, and I'm going to say I loved it, real time watching it. And of course I could sit and pick a million holes in it, but it's not going to change what it is. So, I enjoyed it. I loved it. Or maybe I'm just too positive for you guys. Yeah, seriously, Mick, I'm actually not disappointed you're on Facebook, nor with Andrew, because you guys are bumping that numbers up. So I have 3 chat windows, and usually Twitch is the busiest, YouTube a close second, then Facebook can be hit or miss. You guys are keeping Facebook going nicely, so I'm not too disappointed about that. Ducky gave it a didn't watch out of 10. Spaghetti 2. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, it was broad strokes. It was rushed. I'm not going to be flippant to all those, but I don't know. I just try and enjoy things. It's like the quote I always take from Tom Cruise in the movie Cocktail, which he says to his girlfriend: everything ends badly, otherwise it wouldn't end. I like that quote. Right, guys, I'm actually going to stop running here. You guys in chat decide. What would you like me to do? We have the arcade. Any of the machines you want, even though we have all the toy capsules. We can play any arcade machines. We can go to the slot house. It's up to you. Let me know in chat. Adam! Shit in hell! Adam! How's it going, buddy? In YouTube? It's been a long time. Ranners is just... Okay, so we've established Ranners and YouTube is from Manchester. And he loves screaming Goro. Of course, sir, I'm not listening to Yokosuka Blues for 2 hours. Skill Gym 1 space higher, alright? Mech 16A QT2. We'll get in and give it a go. We'll get in, we'll do the lap. We'll just do the lap. We literally have nothing to do in-game. Until tomorrow at 1 o'clock when we get on our job or whatever. Alright, let's do this. I'm kind of resigned to the fact we'll never do Hang On Legit. We will never do Hang On Legit. And again, I've said this every week, I'm so over Shenmue 1. I want to get the Shenmue 2 so badly I can't even put it into words, believe me. Also, as well, a question for chat. Now that Game of Thrones is over, which TV show are you looking, or would you recommend to watch? I've got a big gaping hole in my life now that Thrones is over, so I'm going to have to find something else to watch. The only thing I have been kind of keeping an eye on and watching, which I think is kind of really good, is Chernobyl, but that's about it. Sideways. Of course you would, Blue. Of course you would. Out of curiosity, does he give you another certificate if you 1 coin credited? If you've already 1 coin credited? I'm not gonna lie, I'm sure everybody in chat will agree with me. I am so thirsty for some more Shenmue news. I'm not joking. E3 can't come soon enough. Spags, is it 2 weeks on Tuesday? Sick. Kinda bummed out that I'm not able to make E3. It's always been on the bucket list. In saying that though, I did get accommodation booked for Gamescom and Press Pass approved, so kind of all set for that. Alright, we'll try and do the G glitch. You can pass these guys out. Paddy, can you not go to Gamescom? I would highly recommend. If you can never afford to go to E3 or you're based in this side of the world or anything like that, Gamescom is a blast. It's not even that I'm really going to Gamescom for any like Shenmue related things. It's just I want to go one last time. I want to go one last time just before the release of Shenmue 3. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me. Even with the G glitch, we're not going to make this 1 coin credit completion. I can't believe that. Oh, wait, mate. We've got 1 minute to do it. $30 seconds. It's going to be seriously tight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I need to get past every raid or not hit them, and I mean time it exactly right. 18 seconds. The last band needs to come up like right now. I don't think it is. I don't think I have enough time. 3. I don't think there's enough time. Disgusting. Disgusting, seriously. Oh, apologies, Chad. I didn't get to read your comments because I was too busy concentrating. Apologies, Adam. Broadcasting when I'm actually home. Oh, you mean I'm broadcasting? I'll keep up the good work. Thank you so much, bud. Thank you. E3 will be fun, winky face. You better have that appointment booked, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, it's coming up to 6 PM. I'm going to be in bed for 8 AM. I really want to get onto the story. I want Shenmue 1 wrapped up. Ducky's in chat, actually. Ducky, is it any way possible without extending the streams to get Shenmue wrapped up by next week?
Welcome to the family. Get ready.
Well, you know what I mean. Like, finish Shenmue 1 by next week. Or are the cutscenes just too much? Shit. Yeah, but even with the 5 work days in Shenmue, can you just, like, literally do anything and everything? Alright, we could have an extended stream tonight. Doing it tonight. If we have 5 work days in Shenmue and I want to get this finished by next week, might just have to take it for the team. Ducky, you're the mathematician of Shenmue. What point in the game do I need to get to tonight to wrap up Shenmue 1 next week? I want it over with. I want it done. I want to get on to Shenmue 2 and really start looking forward to Shenmue 3. Especially with E3 around the corner. I'm not even kidding. Johnny must be in the house. Thank you for the host, Johnny. How's your week been, Budley? Okay, so after this I have 8 in-game... What? So that's like 4 weeks. There's no... That's not happening. No way. Oh my god. Adam, I just knew your comment. Tell me you're not serious. I had a feeling it would be, but like, I mean, there's certain... You know, there's certain people you'd like to think they have their finger on the pulse to say, okay, obviously, you like... I don't want to say deserve it, but like, seriously. I'm sure you know it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm trapped. No, I'm okay. Right, river attack. If we can get through this river attack, we're kind of in good shape at the minute here. Alright, still got 2 lives. Oh yes, 2 down in 1 cycle. Just avoiding the pillars. Just avoiding the pillars. Come on, we must be nearly there. Come on. Alright. Come on! Got a good feeling about this one tonight. Fall core. Blue Moo, good to see you in, buddy. And Sonosuke's in as well, didn't see you sneak in. LJ Lowe on YouTube, and Johnny's in. Hey yo. How's it going, Johnny? Whoa, almost got... I'm playing with fire here, seriously. Come on! The hitboxes and the projectiles are seriously, like... They're kind of forgiving in a way, but there's just something about them where it's like... The edges of them are a bit of a nightmare. We're in the middle of the game, so we can kind of get away with that one. Not anymore. Well, the good news is we're coming up to 7 PM and I want to be in bed. I'm not going to be staying out late tonight. I want to get on with the story, like, really bad. Apologies, chat, I'm not interacting. Just trying to get through space higher. Yep, so basically, okay, fine. We'll extend the stream tonight and just get towards... We wrapping up Shenmue next week. Confirmed fact. And then the week after, for E3 week. Start Shenmue 2. And that is it. That's the road to Shenmue 3. And that's what I want to get to. Yeah, right. can't believe, like, those 3 lives are stupid lives to lose. Oh shit. Hey, we have no legs, so we'll give it a go. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Get ready.
Didn't even come in the top 5. Didn't even come in the top 5. Alright, so I want to head home. I just wanted to get this day over with so we can get on the story for tomorrow. And this, that's another reason why I want Shem out of the way. It makes no sense. It just feels too weird. Playing this game in May. I'm not gonna lie. It's cold, it's dark, it's snowy, it's got Christmas music playing, it's got Santa Claus in it. It just feels so weird. Alright, so Ducky says I have 8 in-game days left. Does that mean I'm doing 4 tonight and 4 next week? Or are we looking at all, like, mostly cutscenes? We'll give the cat some food. So yes, if anybody who hasn't been watching before and doesn't know, we're playing on the PC version of the re-releases from Sega and D3T. We have included all various types of fan mods, like texture packs and so on and so forth. And it does make the game look unbelievable. In my opinion, of course.
Hora, 食べな。うまいぞ。そんな慌てなくてもいいよ。
Spaghetti, were you on the cards to go to E3 at any point? As much as I'd love to go to E3, at the same time, you can really get from the footage, every single piece of footage you get from E3, you can just tell the magnitude of it, the enormity of the event. It just like looks so freaking huge. You know what I mean? It's kind of like an illusion in a way, and it's just, I'm sure it would be great, but you know, maybe some other year. Maybe whenever Shenmue, like, I don't know, maybe whenever Shenmue 4 is getting ramped up for, maybe when Shenmue 4 is getting ramped up for, promotion for release. Adam, what? You, really? Really? Gamescom is bigger than E3. How do you mean in terms of, like, numbers of attendees, or... To be honest with you, this trip I'm only going to be going on press day. I'm only either, like, fly in the night before, go to press day, and then fly out the next day. I'm not even going to be around for the, Okay, in terms of attendance, right. Yeah, I was there a couple of days where, in 2016, where the crowds, the, like, general public days were, and it was, yeah, it was crazy. No, but this year though, in August, I'm just literally going on press day and then flying home the next day. Strictly Sega, apologies, Strictly Sega, didn't see you in. Too busy space harrying, you know how it is. Yeah, not only that, Adam, but also as well. Like, I mean, it's the week before Shenmue 3. It's just gonna be mental. Seriously, I don't even want to think about it. Sheephead, heard Easy Ellie's talking about it on their podcast last time. They think it's better to watch it from home now. I'd say it is. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, my interest this year. I mean, it's my own personal preference, but with no Sony conference, I mean, it's disintegrated my interest by 50%. You know, with what the previous years have built it up to what it is to be that we expect from it, and that's just as a viewer. That's just as a casual gamer. Right, so since I hate to do the Game of Thrones and rush this, but I can't emphasize it. Like I've already said, I want this Shenmue playthrough over with. I really do. I mean, I'm just literally from this point on probably going to just power through the story. So settle in for a lot of story action, that's what I will say. We have to wait till 1 o'clock, so we'll kill some time at the Harbour Lounge. We'll buy some tape cassettes, we'll play the raffle. I'll say this is someone who somehow got lucky enough to have the access to these things. E3 is fun, but it's more about meeting with other people in the industry that are friends. Playing stuff is rare. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Essentially, you go for the atmosphere and to see friends. Playing the game is a bonus. Don't go for it, you'll be disappointed. Absolutely. That's kind of why I went. That's kind of why I'm going to Gamescom and why I went to Gamescom 2 years ago. Meeting the people I had to meet, and then obviously meeting people, you know, friends who were there too. I will say though, at Gamescom on press day, let me just think back. So yeah, playing the Wii, or not? What am I on about the Wii? The Switch. It was Mario on the Switch. You did have to queue a long while for Nintendo, but you did, like, when I say a long while, I'm talking like an hour and a half, 90 minutes, and that was on press day. In terms of the Sega and Deep Silver booths that were there that year, so you had Sonic Heroes, Yakuza 6, I believe it was. You could literally just walk in and play them. There was no lines. There was little queues on the public days, but on press day it was go ahead. Yeah, you did Gamescom in 2015. Way better. Johnny, 24/7 stream when Shenmue 3 releases. I was actually having a conversation with Shenmue Forever about that today. I still don't know what I'm going to do. Streaming wise when Shenmue 3 comes out. In fact, streaming Shenmue 3 isn't even the priority. It's what to do the day before Shenmue 3 comes out. I know I do want to stream, but the problem is there's so many different time zones across the world. So I could be counting down to my time zone for the release of Shenmue 3. Midnight, you know, Monday to Tuesday when it was released. But people in Central Europe will be an hour ahead of me for that. So they'll already have been playing it for 1 hour if I were to wait till midnight. So I genuinely don't even know how to handle like a Shenmue 3 Eve stream. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. I'll have to give it some serious thought.
That's 1回100円
Assignment! That is a good point, but I wouldn't read too much into it. The Koch Media financial report was live streamed the other day. There was no Shenmue 3 news, but they did show a slide which had the original Shenmue 3 logo on it. I have no idea. I have no idea why they didn't use the original logo, whether it was legalities or whether it was just creative decision making on the part of you or Deep Silver. I genuinely don't know. And I'm not even going to get too concerned about it. I'm fine with any logo. I'm just thankful the damn logo is going to be on a box that we can go into a shop and buy. And that's where I'm out. It's the same as like... It's the same with the whole Game of Thrones kerfuffle. I understand the criticisms, but I don't really care. I just try and enjoy and appreciate what these things are. The effort that was put into them. And that's it. Strictly Sega Europe wants me to go to Bob's later. I'll see if we can find time and we'll get you in there. I'm sure Flagship will be happy with that too. Ducky. Why is it, Ducky, I'm not gonna lie, you're maybe not wrong, but... Jeez. Anybody who knows the story, anybody who has been with this journey for the past 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, knows that just the fact that this game is going to be on a shelf that you can buy... I literally couldn't care what's on the cover. I literally couldn't care. And the fact we're so close, that's another thing as well. That's insane. We're actually in the double digits now. So on last week's stream where we were... Last week's stream I think we were 103, 104 days, and now we're down into the 90s. Guys, it is coming. It is coming thick and fast, and it will be here before you know it. So like... Seriously, mentally prepare yourselves. I am trying to, and it's doing no good. I'm having, like, even last night, I'm having serious sleepless nights. What I will say as well is I hope I'm wrong, but... Sorry, Adam. Everybody loves the darts music. Nobody will argue that. And going back to my thought process, so what I will say is I hope it's not the case, but I really would be prepared for no updates. No updates on Shenmue 3 until at least E3. Spaghetti, yeah, the Kickstarter updates, yeah, that is spot on. Essentially, the Kickstarter updates just recap whatever is now being put out publicly by Deep Silver, Koch Media, whoever's doing the promotion. Mick, I'm bracing myself for anger and sadness at my internet on day of release since physical copies of PC games don't have all the content on the discs or use Blu-rays. Some just come with a code in the box. Yeah, I get that. That's a bullseye.
当たった
Shit. Oh well, it's not like we're trying to do anything. We're just killing time. We need to meet Goro at 1 PM anyway.
当たった最後の一本
So tell me, chat, what is your Shenmue 3 plans? Has anybody got any cool Shenmue 3 plans? And what I mean by that is, specifically in the week leading up to Shenmue 3. So basically my plan is on Monday I'm at a Foo Fighters concert, and then on Tuesday I fly to Gamescom very early. I'm not going to be going to bed. And then come back on the Thursday, and then Thursday right through to the Monday is just going to be chaos for the website. Just trying to stay on top of everything and just, you know... Probably have a stream. Maybe even... For all I know, I could be streaming all weekend. I'll decide later. But, anybody any Shenmue 3 plans? Anybody doing anything differently? Has everybody booked time off work for it? Flagship, take my time with it and go dark. Sounds like a good plan. You're gonna have to, because spoilers will be online straight away. I have to say, I do love the reshade for this, for the harbor. It just makes it look so bright. Right, we've got an hour in game time to kill, so I can chill out with you guys and chat for a little bit. Adam, are you serious? You just hope to have the time to play it? Dude, you need to make time. This is a 20-year journey. Funnily enough, Adam, I'm actually writing up the history. The entire history of the Shenmue Dojo, and I came across your PS4 topic. Christ, that was kind of just meh to read. But it was nostalgic at the same time going back and watching that video, though, I have to say. Yep, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you forgot about it. It was a bit ridiculous. Hopefully we have... I don't blame you. Hopefully we have changed things around. Believe me on that. It was a cringeworthy read. Can I get the cutscene now? Yes! Alright, I'll listen to Japanese Goro, man. Jimmy, you did not do a straw poll for this week. Dude, I think I'm gonna have to get rid of your ass. That's a major discrepancy, that is. Flagship, I get that there were bleak times, but the old site certainly had a lot of... I don't even know the right adjective to describe it. Going back and reading it is hard. But it's kind of weird as well to look back upon that time with hindsight. I think that was 2013. Yeah, it was 2013. Or was it 14? I actually have my notes beside me, actually. Let's see. No, it was 2013. Yep, November 30th. Adam K releases a video on why Shenmue 3 makes sense on PS4. So 2013. It's easier to look back in hindsight, but you can't see positivity. In 2013, there was a lot of positive things going on in 2013. We had Rio included in the Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. You had Insert Coin releasing their clothing range of Shenmue. And you had First for Figures doing the Rio, and they had then released the Land D figures. Positive things were happening in 2013, and I think kind of the dojo was just stuck in its like ways of just, you know, cynicism and negativity and things like that. You can really read that. It's not nice to read. CJ! What's happening, CJ? I have 2 weeks off, a week before to take the family on holiday and get in their good books. Nice, a man who knows how to prepare. So the next week is just me and Shenmue 3. Sick plan, dude. Paddy, still need to buy a 4K TV for Shenmue 3.
フォークリフトの経験は
I don't really have any recommendations, except what I went through personally. Like you're saying, people get some crazy cheap. I bought crazy cheap and returned it within that day. I think it's common knowledge, but nobody really listens to it. But the saying "you get what you pay for" in life really rings true, especially when it comes to technology. Do not buy a 4K TV cheap.
このワンちゃんにフォークを教えてやってくれ
Okay, boss.
I took the crap one I had back within the day, and I forced him to give me a refund. I was not having store credit. I then took that money and I went out and got a Samsung 4K TV for 500. It was,
Really easy.
and I must admit it's pretty decent. Also, of course, depends on what size you want to buy. I usually get a 50-inch, so. Exactly, flagship. How the hell did you know it was a Polaroid? That is so bizarre. Did I tell you that?
よし、準備 OK だな。じゃあレクチャーを始めよう。まずはそのハンドルを
That's exactly the 4K TV I bought. Was complete dog shit. It was a Polaroid.
それはアクセルだ。違う、それはバックだ。
Ah, okay, so I did tell you guys were right.
No, それはリフトだ。わからないのか。
I really should be listening to
Good. そうだ。
Mark teach me how to drive a forklift.
次はアクセルだ。もっとしっかりアクセルを踏むんだ。OK、いいぞ。Next。バックだ。アクセルとは違うぞ。よーし、そうだ。最後はリフトのアップダウンをやってみろ。違う、それはバックだ。
Fun fact, there's a re-release exclusive glitch here. When annoying Mark too much, you can cause him to forget you exist. Was that ever patched out, or was it it's still in there?
まずボックスの下にフォークを突っ込む。Next。そのまま上に。
Mick, that's not a bad price. I'm still rocking a 32-inch LG. Yeah. That's bit so Sony and LG are basically the best makes as far as I can tell. Samsung not too far behind them. Anything else is kind of just a waste of money and waste of time. Johnny, is it just me or has anyone else wanted a part-time job working with a forklift? I actually did when I was like 16 and kind of doing it illegally. I didn't have a forklift license, but I worked in a supermarket, and when we needed something out in the warehouse, I just kind of jumped in the forklift and got it.
はい、
俺は仕事に戻るから、あとは自分一人でやるんだ。
わかりました。
Hiya, Paul. Good to see you, hiya, Paul. Blue Moo, I wanted to upgrade again before Shenmue 3 comes out. Blue Moo, I thought you literally just bought a TV. That's not going to happen within America. Not that I really need to improve from my curved 55-inch 4K 3D Dolby Vision HDR Premium OLED. Alright, show off. Although I will be honest, I don't know how I feel about curved TVs. I did really stand for a long time in the TV store looking at it, and I just didn't get it. Alright. I really... Do you know how bad this is? I don't even want to drive the forklift. I literally just want to get through the game. Johnny, I will add that though, driving the forklift is kick-ass. It really is. I loved it. Never mind all this 4K stuff. Like, seriously, what are people's thoughts on the PlayStation 5? Like, 8K? I literally just bought a 4K. Like, what happens if I were to go out and buy an 8K TV tomorrow at the cost of, like, what, 10,000 quid? I think they're just going to announce 16K or some shit. Like, seriously. That happens every time. Whenever I got a HD TV, it was like, oh yeah, 4K is coming out. It's like, okay. Finally get a 4K TV, and then it's like, oh yeah, PS5's run 8K native. Like, what? Just let me get my money's worth out of something, please, just for a little bit. Fucking spaghetti. Yeah, a TV that folds. In 10 years' time, we're going to be going to like Gamescom and E3 and just rolling up our TV and put it in our suitcase. It's like, I'm just bringing my TV to an expo. That's another thing as well I'm curious about, how they will have tweaked the forklift mechanics for Shenmue 3. Will it be kept the same? Will they have added new features, new functions? Will it be the same setup, or we're just like lugging crates down at Chobu Harbor? I keep calling it Chobu. I don't think I'm ever going to get out of that rut. I know it's Neowu now, but it's just easier for Chobu just to like roll off the tongue. Diminishing returns after 8K, it's borderline impossible for the human eye, to see more, unless the screen is a 6-foot wall. That's it there, people, just gonna get bigger houses.
バイト代はな、最初は荷物を1個運ぶごとに300円だ。荷物には毎日ノルマがあるからしっかり頼むよ。はい。
I believe Yu Suzuki himself has high regard for HDR. Yeah, he does like HDR. As far as it going in Shenmue 3 though, I don't know. I don't know.
じゃあよろしくな。よろしくお願いします。
Jumbo houses, let's do this. In theory, everybody does have walls. So like big ass TVs aren't as far as a stretch as that. I always imagined that was like VR got it wrong. What I mean by that is like VR forced you to put this helmet on. I always wanted like a full room. That makes sense. So like 4 walls where you stand in the middle of that room and every wall is like the game from that angle. But then again, that's just me talking from a place of like from the fact that I legit want to live in Kowloon in Shenmue 2. Not even joking. Alright, so we need to get... I swear, okay, all my criticisms of like wanting to finish Shenmue and all, that is the biggest takeaway I'm going to take away from it. The fact that the modders have made the sea a proper colour and not green. I love that blue sea at Yokosuka Harbor. It just looks so sick. Pete, yeah, VR rooms are a real thing. But they still need the headset. Alright, okay. I punched the wall once because it's that too real. I can actually see somebody probably spend $250,000 on a VR room. Like 50-foot walls. and let's give Adam Cora like a bash. Smash. And you can send the bill too. Matrix still has the best visuals and controls. The dive into it a little nasty though. Really? Macho Man! Ooh, yeah. Hey Macho Man, it's been a while. How have you been doing? Good to see you in. I saw your documentary as well. The one with Miss Elizabeth. You were a bit clingy. Actually, that's exactly what the room cost. No shit. Machinima offices in Los Angeles. They thought you'd sue them. Why would you sue them for you punching a hole in their technology? Heard a rumor you can swim in Shenmue 3, but you'll be able to buy customizable 80s speedos. I know we're getting RPG elements in Shenmue 3, but I wouldn't go full on Witcher 3 where you can take like all the clothes off Rio like you can do with Geralt.
ちょっといいですか。ん？マッドエンジェルスについて何か知ってます？マッドエンジェルス？
Okay, so they assured you that the room is safe and that they had guys on you to make sure you couldn't hurt myself. Andrew! Yo, bro! You back home. Andrew's back home on YouTube. Andrew, good episode this week. I really enjoyed it. And like I said on the forums, you said a swear word. I'm so happy. As soon as I heard you say fuck, I was like, yes! You did it. I didn't know why you guys like deliberately tried to not use profanity in your podcast. In case it had something to do with Apple or you wanted to get like younger viewers. Fuck that. Because remember whenever you floated the idea of me being a guest, I was like, that ain't happening. I will get your show shut down. I mean, it kind of comes with being Irish. It just comes out. There you go. That's why Adam Corlick's never going to be in your podcast, Andrew. Sort it out. Allow profanity. It is a form of expression. It shows passion. Spud, you made it in. Apologies, Spud. I didn't even see you there. Come on, where is this cutscene? Seriously. Okay, after 7 o'clock. I know I'm going against the theology of Shenmue, but I shouldn't be rushing through the game. It is to be savoured and enjoyed. But when you have been playing it for 20 years, and this is your last ever stream before Shenmue 3, you kind of want to hustle it on a bit. I do understand the profanity thing. Some people like who do shows and podcasts don't allow it, and that's fine. But especially here where I come from in Ireland, it's like it is part of our culture. It just comes from a place of passion. It's not like you can obviously tell when somebody's deliberately using it to be offensive. Like we swear with our parents, we swear at work.
Yeah.
It's just kind of part and parcel of who we are. Andrew, I don't think it was anything specific. I think it's just not through the natural course of listening. I mean, you guys are on what, 40 episodes now? 30, 36, 46? And I think it's just something that, I don't know, maybe I pick it up a little bit sooner than everybody else because, like I say fucking bugger a lot. And it's just, I don't know, it's just something I kind of notice. I think you just kind of hypothesize on that. I don't want to talk to him. I want to talk to the Fisher guy. Actually, in fairness though, just whenever I was setting up this channel, I did turn on the mature audiences tab just for that fact. Andrew, I'm not even joking, I mustn't have noticed. Honestly. Alright, this should be it now. God, them two guys literally do everything together. Alright, I'm gonna have to pay attention. The little homeless guys getting bullied by guys on bikes, and we don't like that.
やめろお前ら。
なんだお前。
弱い者いじめはやめろ。
偉そうなこと抜かすじゃねえかこのガキ。
じゃあ今度はお前に遊んでもらおうか。
何？
はバイクで俺たちと勝負しな。
バイクで？
チキンレースさ。
I Paul, I'm not gonna lie, I do like stream sometimes with no bottoms on. Just to fuck with you guys. That's not actually true. I'm actually gonna say that's not actually true.
あいつが合図を出す。
このカンカラが地面に落ちたらスタートだ。行くぜ。
俺でもくらいじゃないぞ。遊びだよ。遊びだよ。
See you later.
俺の勝ちだな。
覚えてろよこのガキ。
Alright. Like I say, I'm not even going to be messing about the harbour. There isn't even really anything to do to the harbour anyway. We're going to try and get the 8 o'clock bus every night. Yeah, so get hyped for next week. Seriously, I'm going to get as far as I can tonight. We'll go late if we have to. And yeah, next week will be the finale of Shenmue 1. I'm making that happen. So then E3 week, we're going to start Shenmue 2. And I am super fucking excited. Seriously, that is it. That is it. We will never play Shenmue again before Shenmue 3. And all we have left is my preferred Shenmue game, Shenmue 2, with Lucky Hit. Oh, hell yeah. That is how you do it. Oh shit, Ducky, you're a legend that can go straight from the bus stop. That is great news. That is great news right there. We'll put on the elevator music. Michael, I forgot. Why did you say you were on Facebook again? It was... I know Andrew said it is work block YouTube, but... I can't remember why you said. Paul, yeah, I'm doing a disservice to Shenmue, of course. Like... I must have surpassed the 100 mark for playing Shenmue over 20 years. I'm never going to say it's boring. I'm not going to say that is boring, you know, but when you know exactly everything, where you have to go, what you have to do, it can kind of be a little bit of a hassle when you're trying to rush through it. To be honest with you, this was meant to be a much longer play through of Shenmue, but I really got the times messed up. I didn't realize like there was... So if we finish up next week, that leaves us 11 weeks to get through Shenmue 2, which is cutting it tight. Paul, I know you shouldn't rush Shenmue, but we are on a timer. We are what, 13 weeks? Ducky's where's Quack Thing? Quack Thing will be able to tell us the weeks. I'm near sure it's 13, 14, 13. Yeah, 13 streams. Yannick7, Peter Chat, how many of you plan to go to Gamescom? I am. I got my hotel booked and my press pass sorted, but I am only going to be there literally like for so short a day. Just like I'll fly in. I'm going to try and get in there early the day I fly in, and then spend the next day at Gamescom. Then I'm back to Ireland to prep for Shenmue 3. I'm not even gonna lie as well. I'm going to Gamescom just to experience it one last time before Shenmue 3. But if there is if Shenmue 3 is playable at Gamescom and there's a booth and things like that, I really want to go over and capture it, like take photographs and videos for the website. If Yusan's there, I'll go in and see Yusan, say hello. If anybody from the development team is there, Deep Silver, I'll just quickly say hello and things like that. But and another reason as well, because I'm off work the week before, I want to be busy, do you know? I don't want to be sitting around chewing my fingernails, losing my mind. I want to be kept busy. So, you know, traveling to Germany on a 3-day stretch is one way to keep yourself busy. Hiya, Paul, you're in Dublin next weekend. Only thing you need to do then is drink a pint of Guinness. Yannick 7, are you going to Gamescom? Awesome, give me a shout. I'd say either Tuesday or Wednesday morning. So well, actually, I don't know if you may not be able to get in on Tuesday, but Wednesday morning for sure. I'm deliberately making my Wednesday flight home late in Germany, so I can go to Gamescom like the Wednesday morning and then go straight to the airport. Alright, we got Forklift Racing. Yeah, I should give you warning right now. Gamescom ain't cheap. I mean, like, seriously. I'll give you a piece of advice. If anybody's interested in going to Gamescom, awesome. But seriously, go on to Trivago right now and just type in Cologne for those dates and you'll see what I'm talking about. It is not funny.
Ready, go!
Now, we'll go for first place. Of course we're going to go for first place. And then we'll work our way down. Throughout the 5 days. Oh, Shenmue 3, where are you? Okay. I'm stuck in the wall. I'm legit stuck in the wall. Stupid clipping. So I guess we're going for 5th place. Actually, I'm kind of being misleading when I said, like, Gamescom is super expensive. Like anything in life, you could do it cheap. The flights into Germany are not bad. But in terms of accommodation, the more you stay outside of Cologne, obviously it will get cheaper. But I'm severely lazy. That's kind of also why I don't kind of want to go to E3, because I am, like, see if I'm going to something like an event, and I need to stay in a hotel, the hotel has to be like right there. Anybody who's been to Monaco, who's been to Magic will tell you that one. The first year I stayed way up the Monaco mountain, fuck that. And then the next years after that I stayed in the Fairmont, literally because it was like right at the doorstep. And it's the same with Gamescom. I've been lucky enough to get a hotel that's like right facing the Colonnezza. It's the building that Gamescom's in. In 2016, I did stay across the Rhine, which is like a 15-20 minute walk, and it was really cool, but yeah, I'm lazy. I'm a fat, lazy shit. I don't do walking, and I don't like spending money on taxis either. This guy seriously is a cheating bastard in the Forklifts. He was even like that on the Dreamcast. Yes, but that's as well. Yeah, exactly. With Monaco, the steps and the hills, I mean, seriously, I couldn't feel my thighs for like a month. I actually almost missed my bus to the airport leaving Monaco because I had to walk all the way up, basically, from the Fairmont to like the top of the casino through the gardens. Jesus, I literally couldn't feel my thighs.
美味しかったな。もうちょっとだったよ。ほら、これが商品だ。
ありがとう。
With James Ponson never optional. New York City in October, November is possible. Depends on what happens. Peter, the E3 hotels are within walking distance, but they're expensive. Yeah. Don't go unless you have someone covering it or you just have a lot of disposable income. Well, that's my issue. I don't have disposable income. I just have income. And I have little to no self-control. When I say little to no, I mean no. In fairness, actually, Adam, if you know, just out of curiosity, like, say for pressed, E3, actually, E3 doesn't even have a pressed anymore, does it? Say for one night, put it that way, for one night, this year's E3, anywhere around the LA Convention Center, what cost are you looking at? I actually haven't even looked it up. But I'd be well curious. I'm sure I could probably Travago it, actually. Well, if I ever did go to E3, I'm pretty sure I'd be okay to get a press pass. I mean, I can get it for Gamescom, and I do know the previous owner of the dojo did also get a press pass, so I shouldn't ever see there being an issue with that. But would that affect the accommodation, though? Do they kind of do deals for that or something? I never even thought of checking into that for Gamescom, actually. Spags has it up, so 500 quid. So what's that, about $700, $800? Jesus. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, that is a lot. I should say then, the hotel I got for Gamescom was 150 a night, but it is like a single bed. It's not. It's a twin bed. It's not like I want double bed and all that jazz. It's literally just a single bed in a little room, right facing the Cola-Mensa. Actually, I think Blue Moo's in chat. Blue Moo, you going to Gamescom this year? Since you live in Germany. It's actually tragic that I've only met Blue Moo once, and that was in 2016 at Gamescom. And he had to go home as well. That actually kills me. That's the only thing about these trips that really kills me. When I get to meet people like Blue Moo, or like, say, James, or Spud, or Nathan, Tim, Paddy, all the people, all the great people who you're just, like, you just literally have that amount of fun just hanging out together, and then you blink, and I mean you blink, and drink 3 pints later, and you're already home. It's easy the worst thing about trips like that. I would recommend it if you're going out of pocket. Stay at a reasonable distance and use Uber. Could be next year, I'm not gonna lie. It all depends. The craziest thing is like, I don't even see life beyond Shenmue 3 right now. It's like, I can only think as far as August 27th, and after that is like kind of in the hands of the gods. It's kind of weird as well, because normally I'm like a bit of a Christmas freak. Even in the summer, I will look forward to Christmas. This year, I cannot see past August 27th. Yeah, Paddy, Monaco was a blur, but the Guinness didn't help. Yeah, the airfare. I'm not gonna lie, like, I mean, with enough... The only reason I didn't go this year is because I kind of just got the idea too late. If I had, like, a few months prep time, I would be there regardless of the cost. As stupid as I am with money, I do live like cost is not an issue, and of course it is, but... Like, there's no reason for me to go to Gamescom, but yet I'm going. I'd say, well, I will get to an E3, even outside of, like, Shenmue, just for gaming in general, for that event. I just know I need to do it. It's like a bucket list thing. I need to tick it off. And I will. Even if it's one day there, that's fine. I can say I did it. And like you said, like Adam was saying, I certainly wouldn't be going expecting to play games. That's not even why I went, that's not even why I go to Gamescom. It's just, I'm more being that the event itself means it's already awesome. Just that experience, that buzz in the air, just all the advertisements, the billboards, the signs, just being in like a video game world. That's what I love about it. I genuinely did enjoy Gamescom. I didn't play anything at Gamescom 2016. I just genuinely enjoyed being at it. Took like 500 pictures. It was just so awesome. It's just something that, yeah. This is my type of thing. You can share my room, but it'll cost you in a very James Ryder kind of way. Creepy. Creepy look. Oh, hey man, for E3, my toast can be buttered on whatever side it needs to be. Maybe next year. We'll see how we get on next year. But for this year, Gamescom is locked. Definitely locked in for Gamescom. Oh, come on, Real. Do you ever just see when you read a comment at the wrong time? I've just literally looked down and Skill Jim. Did you manage to fix his fingers? I need to read this for context. Who needed their fingers fixing? Okay, so what? Shit off. Paddy, did you break one of Landy's statues? Like, are you talking about the arm? The First for Figures one where you can remove the arm. You broke that? In Monaco. No, don't be saying that. Seriously. Landy lost a finger in transit. I actually feel like crying. Can't believe you broke your Landy statue. Even though it is just a finger and you can glue it back on, that would kill me. Dude, I'm sorry. Fuck. Man, that's rough. Ducky, if you're still in chat, walk me through it. At what point in the story should I be looking to end the stream tonight? Is it day 3? Oh my god, I'm legit getting my ass handed to me here. Legit getting my ass handed to me. I'm gonna cross cycle on this out, seriously. Whoa, I don't... Seriously? If you definitely want to end the stream next week, you should be ending on day 3, and I mean a slightly extended stream next week. Right, that's fine with me. We're going to day 3 tonight, so we're on day 1. So you can stick around. It looks like we're going late tonight. Okay, so we know where we need to get to. We'll get to the end of day 3. Which is a lot of shit. So that's basically, yeah, that's basically like the motorcycle. That's basically then the motorcycle ride. Alright. Oh my god. Real turn around. This really bugs me about Shenmue's combat, the way he faces the wrong way. Seriously, I'm actually starting to get really crack up here. Yeah, I was a bit salty. I'll give it that.
Thank you, Ryo.
Yeah, Bloomy, that is a very good point. All the hang-on binging
Angels.
has probably made this playthrough too long.
どうやら俺を敵の回し者と勘違いしたらしい。チンというやつのグループらしい。よく知らないけどね。
チン大臣とマッドエンジェルスが。
Wow, I'm not gonna lie, we have a lot of stuff to get through before the end of the stream tonight. We could be at least going to midnight. Let's just settle in. I'll play some Neo Darts. Kill some time.
1回100円。遊んでいくか。
It's our lunch break, may as well just chill out.
いい感じだ。いい感じだ。
See, I've always been confused about Neo Darts and Shenmue as well, right? I thought the 100 extended to the 4 red zones,
よし。
like outside of the bullseye. But that one was square in one of them and it just gave me 50.
いい感じだ。最後の1本。 よし。お、ハイスコアか。終わりか。
Yeah, I'm
も
gonna
う
have an
少し
Argo.
遊ぶか。
Nice one, Ducky. The red zones are 100. The game is just really bad. That's way too low.
よし。
See, that should be 100. It'll only give me 50.
やった。
That has to be 100. Thank you. Still maintain Yakuza's darts is better.
いい感じだ。ラストか。いい感じだ。
Alright, chat. Adam's asking, anyone want to guess how easy or hard the fan capsule toys will be to get in Shenmue 3? Adam, Andrew from the M3 podcast is one of those capsule toys, I believe. So he will be very eager to hear how hard that will be. Oh, no way, Adam. I didn't know you took one of the... Is it the Dice Dude capsule toys, is it?
いい感じだ。
What I will say is, and I haven't seen it, is
やった。
I sincerely hope they did like what the D3T have done for the re-releases. That they black out... They give you a screen and black out like all of the toy capsules to at least let you know here's what you need, here's what you have, and here's what you don't have. I prayed for that for so long when the re-releases were coming out. And D3T thankfully did not disappoint that. It's one of the best features.
Yosh, top da.
400 and a maximum of 500. I need to get
続けてみるか。
the maximum. Oh, that's right, there was two. There was a Dice Dude and a Chibi figure, right. Adam, did you have any issues getting your approval for your design or anything, or... Did anybody in chat actually... Andrew brought that up in the podcast and I thought it was a very good point, actually. They said they would only include certain things, like names and so on and so forth. And they would contact you if there was any issues. Did anybody have any issues with that? I didn't hear anything back. Then again, I haven't checked my Fangamer account or anything. Oh, come on, this is 300. This is 3 for 3. I want 500. Oh, come on!
仕事に戻るか。
I don't believe that, seriously.
18番倉庫か。よし。
I got clock blocked. Perfect spaghetti. I was 300 for 300 Neo Darts. I didn't even know it did that. The bastards. This kind of disgusts me a little bit. For fuck's sake. Yeah, I mean, this is another thing as well. It's like... People, like, say, asking me how long, like, before... Like, I think I accidentally asked how long is it going to be before I stream it. That is a really good question. I do not know how long I'm going to put in this game. I know the core is 40 hours, the story. But, like, that is, like... That's not including minigames, toy capsules, reading the notebook in the Neo Wu Inn of all the messages from Kickstarter fans, watching the credits, which is going to be like how long? Looking at people's photographs in the Neo Wu Harbor. You have all the toy capsules, all the collections, all the collectibles, the move scrolls, the fishing. Seriously, this game is going, like, I'm worried I'm going to put as much into this game as I did The Witcher 3. And that was 320 hours I played The Witcher 3 for. This game kind of scares me in that way. I do like that phrase though, like a clock blocked. That is a good one, I'll give you that one. Spaghetti, or who was it asked? Paddy, anyone we know is an NPC? Yep, that's Joe. Joe Kitchen, one of the Kitchen brothers who very good friends with. Was with Joe in Japan, was with him at Gamescom, and then Joe was in Monaco. Paddy, you met Joe, I think. He was in the bar. I think. But, yep, Joe's going to be an NPC. They actually did his headshots whilst we were there in Japan at the dinner. And, I can't really say anything else. I'm smiling. It's yeah, okay. Yeah, well, Paddy, you'll see Joe in Shenmue 3. That's all I'm gonna say. I did actually get it wrong though. I thought he was gonna be a Chiyu main member, but he's not. He's just like a I think he's a Chobu in NPC. Why am I trying to put a crate, but there's already a crate? Spags, what do you mean by OMG the PC version? You talking about mods? Alright, is that what you're talking about? Like what Andrew said on YouTube? I'd like to even think that mod... Adam said he's okay with this. Come on, I'd like to... No, do you know what? I'm not even going to have that talk. I'm not having that conversation. But yeah, Joe's gonna be in the game. Why does that guy look as if he's got makeup on? That guy oddly looks like the Joker or something. Rishi is just fucking it up. I hate the black faces. Non-racist, of course. I mean the actual game. Again, non-racist. I mean the actual reshade, messing up the textures of the characters. Just for clarification.
God damn! Oi, no!
God's Secret Agent. What is Ireland like? Very green. Very drunk. And all the stereotypes you can associate with Ireland, they're all true. Paddy, no, I don't think he provided voice for his character. It's just his actual model. I think they're already kind of teetering the line with immersion. Which is why I guess that Kickstarter reward was advertised as like you're going to be a traveler, so it kind of made sense. It was actually kind of smart to do it that way. The guy in what was it? The guy in the base jacket looks like Tiggy from Sons of Anarchy. I just finished rewatching Sons of Anarchy for the second time. I love that show. Absolutely. Kim Coates' Tiggy was just arguably the best character in that. Although in saying that, I do have a soft spot for Chibs. Only because he's Scottish. And what's so crazy about that is like season 3 of Sons of Anarchy, like that's kind of like where I live. It's like just across like the Westlink. And that church which you see in season 3 is actually St. Matthew's in the Short Strand. That's where like my granny's funeral was in. There's so many parts in Sons of Anarchy Season 3 that are just like where I live. Same with Game of Thrones as well. Game of Thrones is like filmed like literally like I'd say about 500 yards, maybe 1,000 yards from where that shot is in Sons of Anarchy. The Short Strand's like right on the harbour edge where Game of Thrones was shot. Like that scene of King's Landing getting burned in Game of Thrones, that's all like 10 minutes down the road. They actually still have the sets built up. And I think they're incorporating that into the Game of Thrones tour, which you can do. Oh, Paddy, don't even start me on those accents. Don't even start me on the Sons of Anarchy Irish accents. That, wow. Yeah, yeah. If anybody wants a hot take, the Sons of Anarchy Irish accents are worse than the Game of Thrones finale. Hey Clay, I'm away for a while, shite. Oh, Jesus. I'm from Armagh. No, you're not. No, you're not. We can sit and admire the view. We finished work with 45 minutes to spare. CJ, will the Shenmue documentary be out before Shenmue 3? That would be a question you would need to ask Adam Scipione. But judging by the latest update this week that he gave, I think he was indicating that they might have to hold off on it until after Shenmue 3 is out. For like kind of obvious reasons when you think about it. They were there recording once they were developing the game, and obviously they would not want any spoilers and things like that getting out in case they got footage of it, so the jury's out on that one. Do they watch Boondock Saints in Ireland regularly? Not really. I've seen that movie once, I think. It's like the typical definition of a B movie. Boondock Saints. In saying that, though, it's got Darryl in it. For all Walking Dead fans. Oh yeah, how do you feel about the submarine not making it into the final game's harbour? Was it really necessary, Blue Moon, to have a submarine in it? Did they actually give a reason why they cut the submarine? Adam, yeah, that's another thing. He might want fan reactions, and that is a conversation I've had with him so many times. Even like way back in Japan in 2016. It's like, how do you draw the line? And I feel so sorry for him actually. How do you draw the line? Where do you end this? If it's a Shenmue documentary, where do you end it? What's the story you're telling? What's the end point? When do the camera stop rolling? When do you say this is it? Spags when it's over, liked it. Mule, your thoughts on Sleeping Dogs the game and the Yakuza games? I would take Sleeping Dogs over Yakuza. I really enjoyed Sleeping Dogs. I actually have the definitive edition up there. The Yakuza games, they're good games. I enjoy playing them, but if you were to honestly ask me to rank them, I would say Shenmue, Sleeping Dogs, and Yakuza. I don't know why. There's certain things about Yakuza that just don't appeal to me. Say for example, like Yakuza's like open world, but it's kind of not. And it is a relatively small area, even though you've got like Kamurocho, and then you go to the other location I can't remember the name of. It's like, yes, they are open world, but they're incredibly small. But they are packed with content.
Hey,
I think it was coming from like playing Shenmue for so many years. I wanted that first-person view to zoom in and really look at the detail of these, like what were beautiful environments. Yakuza does have beautiful environments, but you kind of have to play it third person. You can zoom in, of course, in the first person, but it's just not really feasible. Adam, add in the Shenmue documentary with the results of the third game and the possible hope of a fourth, unless fans don't want it. Yeah, fans are gonna want it. Fans are gonna want it. Fans are gonna want it. Blue, removed for performance reasons maybe, or it's looking good with the water. The trees in Batayama no say kinda look better, and there were some street details on what Shenmue that final week that doesn't have, so they made a bunch of kind of adjustments. I'm not gonna lie, I don't miss it. I don't miss the submarine. Yeah, Michael, I would agree with that one. Yakuza 0, the prequel, was amazing. That would be my favourite Yakuza. By May. Like Kiwami and then Kiwami 2, yeah, they're alright. But yeah, Yakuza 0, especially that scene with Nishiki. Yeah, Yakuza 0 was a pleasure to play. I think we're kind of, I think, well, I can't speak for everybody, but for me personally, it's kind of like a poison chalice, being a Shenmue die-hard, playing those games. The best way I can describe it is when playing a Yakuza game, there are points when I do switch off from being a Shenmue fan to enjoying Yakuza for what it is, but then something sooner rather than later will happen in a Yakuza game that will just remind me of Shenmue, and then it flips, where I start playing it through the eyes of a Shenmue fan, and I know that detracts from the game itself. Certainly what the developers intend you to play it as, certainly, you know, as a neutral gamer who either doesn't know Shenmue or doesn't think about Shenmue as much. That's probably how I could describe playing Yakuza. Alright. My chat has disconnected from YouTube. I will try and get that back. I'll have to reload it. Wi-Fi still working. Please don't tell me I've lost internet connection. I will cry. Oh, no, we're back. Perfect.
それもいい。だが人の行為は素直に受けた方がいいぞ。さあどうする？やるのか？やらないのか？
Strictly Sega HD Girl Pack. Honestly, can I ask everyone in chat a question? We've been doing this for so long now, and you guys genuinely, I assume genuinely love Girl. Is that the way me up because you guys know I don't like Girl? Or is there like a general consensus in chat where you guys absolutely genuinely do love Girl? And why? I should have brought Naruto to call.
とりあえず型は覚えたってところだ。コツは掴んだ。まだ身についたとは言えん。もう少し練習してみたらどうだ。ああ、頼む。見ていてやるからやってみろ。
I'm still live, but just for everyone's whatever, like
蹴りが
my
少し遅い
chat
そろそろいいだろう
all
まだ
seems
続け
to
る
have
か
went down.
いや
Twitch
もう
seems
大
to
丈
have
夫
went down a whole lot.
覚えたのは型だけだということを忘れるな使いこなせるかどうかはあくまでお前の修練次第だ
ああ
まあせいぜい鍛錬することだ
Yep, having Wi-Fi issues. Damn it.
なぜ俺に技を
Apologies, chat. I'm trying to get you back
ど
online.
うしても香港に行く機
I
会
am still streaming, I know that, but my computer's hardwired to my modem, whereas my laptop's on Wi-Fi,
分かっ
and
ていてもか
we have issues.
それでも行く
そうか
Okay.
俺がお前だったら同じことをする
I'll just continue on with the story for now. I will try and get you guys in chat back online ASAP. What's actually weird is that I can read your chat on like the overlay. So I may as well just make that full screen. But then I can't play the game. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm just gonna disconnect the Wi-Fi and reconnect. Apologies, chat. Hopefully, I get you back very quickly. It looks like I'm gonna have to restart the entire laptop. Damn it! Technology has failed me. Thankfully, though, we're still streaming, so I suppose it's not all bad. So we had a DNS error. Verifying that the network configuration problem has been resolved.
どうしたんですか
That would be nice.
こんなところで
助けてくれた礼にいいことを教えてやろうと思ってな。まあ口で言ってもわからんじゃろ。どうじゃ、わしを一発殴ってみ。
俺がじいさんを
うだうだ言わずに、はよこんか。なんじゃその月は。葉月流の月がこの程度か。
なぜ葉月流のことを
Well, my phone's connected to the internet.
全力でかかってこんかい。
少し本気を
This
出
is
します
actually shit that I can't speak to chat. in streaming.
くそ、なぜ俺の月が。
The worst thing would be that to fix my Wi-Fi I'd need to reset my router, which I don't want to do obviously because I'm streaming.
一体。
攻撃ばかりが武術ではあるまい。戦うことなく身を守るのもまた一つの武術じゃ。わしの師匠はこの技を影見と呼んでおった。
The other way to do it is to cut the stream now and have a super stream next week.
一つ指南してやるが。
Yeah, the laptop is just not connecting now.
ぜひ教えてください。
ではまず葉月流の体さばきを見せてもらおうか。
わかりました。
なかなかいい動きだ。次はわしがやるのをよく見ておけ。まず前に一歩踏み込むと同時に酒と投げを
Skill Jim, that's kind of not a bad idea. I suppose I could
相手の背
tether.
後に回った
If I knew how to
後
do
は
it.
首に手刀を打つのもいいじゃろう。まずは体さばきからやってみ。重心を前に移すんじゃ。慌てず確実にな。
Ugh, that's just too much hassle. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna...
前に一歩だけ重心を。まあそんなとこじゃろ。前に一歩動くと同時にかわしと投げに入るんじゃ。さあやってみ。
Yeah, I'm starting to think maybe... A mega stream next week.
なかなか筋がいいの。
ありがとうご
Starting to
ざいま
think
す
it.。
型は理解できたようじゃが、もう少し練習を続けるか。
Yeah, I think that's the way I'm gonna do it. It sucks not having you guys in chat. I can't see you guys in the window, but it means I can't play the game. I would say we're probably gonna then call it an 8 now. We're gonna call it an 8 now, and then we'll hype it up next week. The finale of Shenmue, right from we'll start early and we'll go late. I think it's the only real feasible way to do it. That's not ideal, but with you guys just no chat, there's just nothing I can do on that. Hopefully you guys are cool with that.
待ってください。
So we'll go home and we'll get saved up. Ducky, yeah, it's probably going to be around a 6-hour stream. We'll start at maybe 7 instead of 9. And we will literally just straight play through the entirety of the end of Shenmue. I think that's the way to do it. Guys, get your sex phones at the ready. We're going to be wrapping it up. We're going to go home.
でも、
And then we're going to
技をなぜあの時。
call it a night on the stream, which sucks, but not ideal. For some reason, my laptop will just not connect to the internet. A clean getaway is also a victory.
わしもたまに使わせてもらっとるがの。日々練習を怠らんことじゃ。
So yeah, mega stream next week. We'll start it a little bit earlier and we will just literally go through for however long it takes to finish up the game. The finale of Shenmue 1 for the last time before Shenmue 3. Oh, kind of sucks. I could have probably went for another hour tonight as well. I'm not that tired. So tomorrow we'll do our second day on the job out of 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then maybe give or take an hour for the 70-man battle and stuff. Wow, it's going to be a mega stream next week. It sucks. I need to check back in here and check what you guys are talking about in chat. Yeah, but this is it then. This is the penultimate episode. The penultimate episode of the last time ever playing Shenmue before Shenmue 3. That is kind of mental. Yeah, like Ryo Hazuki himself says, 3 more months until Shenmue 3. Crazy. Ah. Alright, I'll give one game a hang on. I'll have one game of hang on just to try. We'll just give it a little go. Allow you guys to, you know, get your saxophones in fine tune. We'll give one hang on. We'll hang on one. In fact, you know what? This is the last time we'll be playing hang on. This is the last game of hang on. This is the last game at the U Arcade ever before we play Shenmue 3. So, enjoy it. Actually, that's a lie. We'll probably play it once in Shenmue 2. In Shenmue 1. To wrap up the stream. I'm just gonna go for it as well. I'm not even gonna be shit whoever I hit. Playing Hang On for the last time in the U Arcade before Shenmue 3. It's kind of emotional. One on 150. Not really good enough. Since it's the last time I'll G-glitch it and we'll just get the 1 coin credit completion. Oh my god, I missed it. I do not believe that. That kind of sums it up. Missed the G-spot.
$1回100円か
One more. One more.
遊んでいくか
It sucks I can't even read you guys commenting at all. Actually sucks. This is it. Don't care what happens. This is the last one. We crash, we crash, we fail, we fail. Oh, that's going to be a mega stream next week. No lie. Okay, 1 minute. We're kind of on a legit run here. Not a legit run anymore. I love it's how right after the G-spot that happens too. Disgusting. This fucking game is pathetic. 6 seconds we lost, all because of 2 collisions with Raiders. Fucking game. How many times do we get the stage? How many times do we get that stage? The home straight. I've actually just opened the big screen so I can see you guys in chat again. Hello. Yep, guys, it's that time. Get your saxophones out. Gonna wrap up the stream. Oh, God. One last stream. So, yeah, that's essentially what we're going to be doing next week. We're just going to have a huge, massive stream. We'll probably start around 8. We'll start 1 hour earlier, and then we'll either go 1 hour later. So that'll give us 4 hours. 4 hours to try and complete the game. Which we might need a little bit longer, but you know, even if we go really late, that's fine. That's just the way it is. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you missed it at the beginning of the stream, keep your eye on social media over the weekend, maybe in the next week, in regards to the Shenmue community. That's all I can really say about that for now. But just a friendly heads up. Thank you so much for tuning in, whether you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, or Twitter. Thank you so much. Anybody watching as well on catch up, thank you so much. We will be back next week for our finale, for the last time of Shenmue before the release of Shenmue 3. It's not going to be something you're going to want to miss. Oh wow, we made it. We have one more game left, and that's Shenmue 2, my favorite game of all time. Thank you so much, guys. Put it in your diary for next week, the finale. Everybody be here, be present to give Shenmue the send-off it deserves before we play Shenmue 3. Keep friends, those you love close to you guys. Have an awesome week. Catch us next week.
She 泣きたく